Now to some breaking news coming out of Germany. Security forces here have conducted raids on several properties connected to Hamas and the international network Samidoun, a pro-Palestinian group. The Interior Ministry says raids have taken place in several states. Hamas is designated a terrorist group by Germany, the EU, and others. Well, for more on this, I'm joined now by our political correspondent, Matthew Moore. Matthew, what can you tell us about these raids in Germany?
More than 300 police officers were involved in raids on 15 properties this morning, Terry. Most of them here in the capital, Berlin, and some in 3 other states. And the focus of the operation, the Interior Ministry says, is what it calls the Islamist scene. Homes and offices were searched. There were no arrests that we know of at the moment. And this was specifically targeting supporters or suspected supporters and members of Hamas and Islamist network Samidoun. And now these groups were banned by Germany at the start of this month, and this was an operation that was enforcing that ban. Authorities attempting to confiscate assets, gain a clear picture on the structure of these groups. And the Interior Minister this morning in a statement, she said that Islamists and anti-Semites should not feel safe anywhere here in Germany. And just to give you some context, Terry, the Domestic Intelligence Agency here in Germany reckons there are around 450 Hamas members in Germany. Now, they don't believe that they're involved in violence, but the understanding is that these people are involved in financing, fundraising, supporting, essentially influencing the public debate here in Germany. And for background, the Samidoun Palestinian network, the Solidarity Network, is a group that appalled Germany, frankly, when it celebrated the October 7th terror attacks, handing out cake on the streets of Berlin. And so essentially, this is showing a zero tolerance for groups that glorify terror, which is a criminal offence here in Germany. And it all comes after a series of raids last week across the country. And essentially, the government is carrying out a broad crackdown on anti-Semitic groups and organisations which it says are inciting hatred against Israel.
Matthew, thank you very much for filling us in there. That was our correspondent, Matthew Moore.